There are multiple signs on 90-Day Fiancé before the 90 days which hint at a sad ending for David Dangerfield and Shelia's storyline. David is a 42-year-old from Nebraska who was born completely deaf. He found love on a Facebook group for deaf singles when he met 31-year-old Shelia from the Philippines, who is partially deaf. David works at a grocery store where he stocks shelves for a living. Shelia is the perfect soulmate, and David and Shelia have been together for 2 years through online dating. 90-Day Fiancé star David was born in Chattanooga, Tennessee to an all-hearing family. David was sent away to a deaf boarding school, which started feeling more like home to him. He learned sign language there before stepping out into the real world when he turned 20. David has lived in Omaha on his own for the longest time, but now wants a wife and to start a family. He was in a relationship with a deaf woman 6 years ago and felt so much better not being alone. They broke up when she cheated on him and it broke David. However, David didn't give up completely. 90-Day Fiancé's Shelia might have the wrong intentions. David will be flying 8,000 miles to see Shelia in person in Cebu on 90-Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 6. But David has had doubts along the way. His friends and family don't want him to send her money, and he feels it's his duty to help her since she's his girlfriend. Shelia never asked David for any money in their first year of dating, but since a year ago, she's been wanting money from him. She lost her job during COVID-19 and soon, her house was destroyed by a fire. Then it was hit again by a typhoon. I love Shelia, so I want to help her, David has confessed. He has sent her over $3,000 within 1 year. Why David Shelia will possibly not end up together in his head. David is living a fairy tale that will never have a bad ending. To David, sweet Shelia is better than any woman he's dated before. She is the perfect match to me, he admitted. Shelia has a 12-year-old son, and David wants a new family with her in the future. David hasn't met Shelia yet in person and doesn't know how she'll treat him in the Philippines, or if she's really been using the money he sends her to repair her home. In true 90-Day Fiancé fashion, Shelia could show her nasty side to David soon, and eventually cause him to break up with her. David's story has moved 90-Day Fiancé fans to tears. David's segment on 90-Day Fiancé before the 90 days was unlike anything fans have seen before in franchise shows. The segment was made silent so that viewers could get an experience of what it's like to live in David's world. The subtitles told the story, as David used ASL to describe his past and relationship with Shelia. Viewers are rooting for David to not have his heart broken, and that he finds his happily ever after with Shelia in the Philippines. But things might go terribly wrong, since David unfortunately realizes that Shelia is in it for the money which he at one point might not be able to provide.
Love